In this video, we're going to be installing a ramp mount tough track onto the base here of my shifter console thing. The idea is that I'm going to be able to mount an iPad here and maybe a phone also right about there, maybe a little bit lower, just so I can, tap on it but not get in the way of the shifter. As you can see, I'm really into RAM mounts. If you look up here, the iPhone that's shooting this video right now is actually on a RAM mount on a suction cup, and the GoPro that's going to give you that other angle is right up here on the rear view mirrors. Super versatile stuff. I even have a mount that goes this little tough clamp thing, and I like to mount it here to add additional stuff. Lots of cool stuff you can do with RAM mounts. Let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to remove this cup holder here. Really easy, just lift it up and there it goes. Next thing here, we're just gonna spin this guy off. And there we go. And then again, we're just gonna lift up and it just snaps out. Sort of. There it goes. And it just comes out. Here is where I'm going to be mounting the RAM mount. I'm gonna put it right there. Now, it's kind of tricky. You gotta flip it over and line it up because there's all these little creases here, so you don't want that to hit. So I think I figured out that if I put it right about on the very bottom, so right about there, it's gonna miss all the other plastic pieces. So that's where I'm gonna mount it, right there on that section there. So I just wanted to show you what it looked like on the other side here. To make it a little bit easier, I'm also gonna take the shift boot off just so that I'm not accidentally drilling into things I don't want to be cutting. This just comes out by pushing on these little tabs here. There we go. Let's go and mock this back up on there. And then I've got a drill and I bought some hardware. So these are going to be pound 12 to 24 3/4 inch. I just got these at Home Depot. They're just machine screws with a nut on the end of it, and they're going to fit these holes here. Easy. And then I'm gonna do the opposite side here. Simple. Cool. Now what I want to do is pull it back off, and I'm actually gonna secure the mount with two screws just to kind of get it seated and situated so it's not moving around when I'm trying to drill the other holes. But as you can see, just drilled a couple holes right there. I'm gonna set the screw in. Easy money. Let's grab another screw. It's easier if you just open the bag, but I didn't do that because I'm not that smart. Let's see, magnetic. Yes, magnetic screwdrivers are the best. All right, so let's just do all of the other holes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so now I'm just gonna finish it up by putting the rest of the screws in. Awesome. So we've got all the 8 screws in there, all set and good to go. If this bothers you being silver, you could easily just take a Sharpie and color that, but I don't really care. Let's go ahead and put the shift boot back on. Sweet. Shift knob back on. Cup holders back in. Now we have all kinds of cool little attachment things. So this is going to be the 1-inch ball with the clamp piece. So go ahead and pull that out. And then there's this little plastic piece you can break off after you're done installing it. I think what that does, it keeps it all straight so you don't mess up the track. I think what you want is the little bumpy pieces to be turned down. So there. I'm gonna slide that one all the way up to the front and just twist it on. And then what I can do is I can take this guy, put it on here, Bam. And then this guy can turn around this way. And then for my iPad mount, awesome. So it's on there pretty good. I mean, it kind of flexes a bit here. I guess having all 8 screws on there is a good idea, just because it keeps it all on there. This plastic is a little bit flimsy. I didn't realize that before I mounted on there, but it should be fine. The iPad doesn't weigh a whole lot. So apparently I lost you guys when I went to give you a better angle, so you only got the camera from the GoPro, so that's fine. But as you can see, it's on there pretty good. I mean, it does kind of wiggle a little bit because this plastic is a little bit flimsy. So I'm gonna test it out and see how it does, but right now I'm okay with it. Let's just drive around with it and see how it holds up. I might need to move this mount to somewhere else that's a little bit more sturdy, maybe on the side over here. This was originally where I was gonna put it, but I kind of was worrying about if this seat were slid up all the way, it would actually hit it and it would kind of interfere with this thing. So I'll drive around for a while and see how it goes, and then apart from that, I'll keep you guys updated. So if you have any questions or comments, post them below, and stay tuned for the next video.